So in this video, I do want to indeed have a look at Supra because Supra right now is in a massive, descending triangle, but it's also in a massive bull flag right here. So we're going to be having a look at this. And the big question is, how high can Supra go? And are we going to make a breakout to the upside? Are we going to see that massive move to the upside? You guys can see right here, Supra is currently down 7.5% in the last 24 hours. It seems like we did get rejected right here yesterday on the daily time frame. So obviously, this is still the trend line to the downside. Stochastic RSI are attempting to break this resistance right here. So we're going to have to see if we could essentially break this resistance to continue to the upside, and pretty much that's about it. So having a look at Supra right here, currently traded at $208 million at the very moment. The price is traded at 0.0347, volume $18 million. Nothing too crazy over here, down 31% in the last 24 hours. We know why. Crypto has been dumping. Now, before I have a look at Supra, I do want to have a look at, this whole crypto market right here. This is the whole crypto market. And in my opinion, this is probably one of the most important indicators that you need in crypto. Okay, so we know that Bitcoin's king. Bitcoin usually leads this. 1/3 of the market cap is currently, Bitcoin, or even more than that. Close to half of the market cap, even more than that, is Bitcoin. We got 57% of the market cap is currently Bitcoin, and you guys can see right here, $3.4 trillion. We do have a crazy order block on the daily time frame right here. You guys can see that we got rejected exactly at this area. Now, I would really like to see a move down to 3.24. If we do make a move back to the upside to 3.67, 3.62, that could be a very hard rejection, and we could actually see, $2.5 trillion in the near future. Now, obviously, something else right here is that we are also oversold. So in my opinion, overbought. So sorry. So we're going to need to see some sort of correction. So the better and closer and sooner we see the correction, the better it's going to be for us. I would really like to see a correction right here, a pullback right above the MSB right here, which is the market structure. And I would really like to see right here back at the POC level or point of control. That would be very good in my opinion, and very healthy for crypto. But if we essentially go and open the week right there, you could expect massive limit orders to essentially get rejected and pretty much come to the downside. So we're gonna have to see what happens starting in the next few hours. There's a few hours, 6 hours and 36 minutes left until the new daily candle pretty much starts. So going back into Supra, guys, that this is we do have a bearish order block right here, but I'm not really going to speak about that. We know that this is an ascending triangle or descending triangle, and we know how this plays out, right? It gets closer and tighter, volume decreases until we either have a break to the downside or pretty much a break to the upside. Now, because this is a bull market right here and we are in an uptrend overall, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually have a break to the upside. But of course, if the total market cap does go down, you could expect, this to pretty much crash, 30-40%, just a quick flash crash before essentially bouncing back up, liquidating everyone. And pretty much that's about it. So this is a very strong support, by the way, guys. Very strong support region right here. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. And in my opinion, whether we bounce from here or from here, you're not going to get prices at this level in a very long time. I would probably say ever. Okay, because we are about to witness one of the biggest pumps on Supra, maybe a 10x within the next, quarter of 2025. So that's that on Supra. You guys can see, obviously, the 2 hour is not looking so bullish, but obviously on the stochastic RSI, we are looking pretty bullish. Now, we know what happens historically when we are oversold like that. We usually have this move to the upside. I could even look at it on the 4 hour time frame. The last time we were oversold on the 4 hour time frame was actually right here, and we do have a bullish order block right here on Supra on the on the 4 hour time frame. So right now we are looking oversold. It looks like we're gonna maybe come back down and retest 33.8. We're gonna have to see what happens here in the next couple of hours, like I said. But if Bitcoin does end up taking a dump, which most likely will, because Bitcoin is currently oversold right here, and we know Bitcoin is king, we're most likely gonna see Supra pretty much dumping. I would really like to see Supra hold this level, though. I would really like to see Supra hold this level. For those of you guys who don't know what Supra is, by the way, build Supra dApps on all-in-one Supra layer 1. Extreme throughput native Oracle services, freedom to build your own composable ecosystem, and the option to build with language you love. So obviously this is pretty good for developers. And if you go down, they do claim that they do 500,000 transactions per second, which is probably one of the highest we've seen so far, in my opinion. That's literally in the top 500. Powered Supra, Moonshot, Consensus, and Tribes and Clan Network, tested with 300 nodes, split into 5 clans of 60 nodes each. And of course, this is way higher than Sui and way higher than Solana. So can this be the next Sui right here? Can Supra be the next Sui? In my opinion, yes. Are we going to see at a Sui market cap at $15 billion? Maybe not. But we could definitely see Supra at a $2 billion market cap. I wouldn't be surprised if we reach, 2 billion, 3 billion, 3.5 billion in this, at the peak of the bull market. Supra is a pretty low cryptocurrency. By the way, like I said, guys, if you guys do want to sign up with TOOBIT, $31,000, $30,000 worth of bonuses, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. This is actually exclusive just for my, members essentially. So make sure you guys use my referral code down there. Complete task and earn up to $30,000. You guys can see right here, if you deposit $8,000, you could get $800 worth of reward. That's literally 10%. You're not going to get this anywhere, in my opinion. Anywhere. You're not going to get this anywhere. That's literally free money, risk-free trade, and pretty much that's about it. So my video on Supra, guys, candle's not looking nice. We're most likely going to retest and then explode. If that doesn't happen, we're most likely going to break support and test lower lows. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video.